It's your girl, Jillian,
This is Lauren.
and welcome to
Couple Conversations.
Hey
Hey, girl.
Girl.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Definitely season of Thanksgiving. We're in
Yes,
Thanksgiving week. The holiday season is officially ramping up, getting started in a few days. I'm so
yes.
looking forward to eating some good ass food in the next
Happy
couple of
Thanksgiving,
days.
y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving. What we're
What are
grateful
your
for.
Thanksgiving plans, Lauren?
So last year I cooked. This year I am not
Okay.
cooking. We are gonna go spend Thanksgiving with my in-laws, which I'm super
Nice.
excited about. Absolutely obsessed with my in-laws. I love my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, my grandmother-in-law, my cousins-in-law, all of them. So we get to kind of spend a weekend up in the DC area doing some fun activities, spending time with my husband's parents. He's the only child, so he loves being around his parents, and I love being around them as well. So I'm super excited. I don't have to cook. We can just go up, have some fun in DC, in the city where we fell in love many, many years ago, and, come back. So, what are you doing for Thanksgiving this year?
It's coming here, and we're going to go out to dinner. So, no
Yes.
cooking for me either.
No dishes.
No dishes, no cooking. So, we're going to keep it cute this year. But
I love that.
yeah, let's get into it. What are you loving this week, Lauren?
This week, I am loving the book If You Stayed by Brittany Cherry. I
Are
read
you,
it
like,
on
reading on
Kindle.
Kindle, or is it, like
Yes.
okay.
It's part of my new Kindle collection, and I have been devouring books so quickly. And basically, this book is about named Kiera and Gabriel. Kiera is like they're all in their 40s. Kiera and Gabriel dated when they were in high school and they were young. And then Gabriel gets into this very tragic accident, loses his memory,
Oh, no.
and does not remember her at all.
This is
And they
so dramatic.
it's so dramatic. And then they meet again 20 years later. Kiera is married, and
Yeah.
Gabriel is the contractor building her house with her current husband, new house and current husband, and they meet at the party. And it's like, and he's like, I don't know you, but I feel like I should know you. But he has no recollection
But she
of
knows him, obviously.
yes, they were madly in love as teenagers and then trying to navigate that as
Wow.
adults, and he's remember her and them having this working relationship together because he's
So
building a house.
is she kind of, like, hung up on the fact that, like, oh my gosh, like,
Yes,
we were
yes,
we were
yes. Because
young
and we kinda figure out, like,
and
what the accident, what happened,
yeah.
why they were never reconnected again after it happened, like, they were, like, 19, 20, and now they're, like, in their 40s now. So it's
Wow,
definitely,
twist there
like
in there.
yeah, it's definitely you kinda hear what happens in their old stories, and it toggles back and forth a little bit, but it's
Mhm.
very, very good. And for my ladies who do not like a lot of spice, I would give it, like, 1 chili pepper out of 5, if that.
Okay.
Like, it's
I don't
very
like too much spice.
it's a romance without being smutty, but there's plot, there's character development. But yeah, it's a really, really, really good book. Brittany Cherry, If You Stayed, I devoured it like in 2 days. I've gone back and reread a few pages from it because it's really good. It's very good. I love Kira. What a boss lady. Well, I just love her. She's just such a strong woman. It's just for the girls, and just you need to go ahead and read the book. If You Stayed by Brittany Cherry. What are you loving this week?
So, I'm loving The Real Housewives of Potomac's latest episode. I think it was their 6th episode. I might
Mm-hmm.
be lying, but it's basically the one where they're at Giselle's event for Unreasonably Shady. They were, like, celebrating or whatever, and at the end, Stacey's like, "You don't have one," to Kiana, 'cause Kiana was like, "I would never trust you with my husband." And then Stacey goes, "You don't have one."
I love
It's
it.
just like, oh, and then it goes to be continued. It was like the perfect ending. But aside from that, like, oh my God, it was so good. But besides from that, like, I really enjoyed like Monique is back. If you know, you know. Like
Yes.
seasons ago, her and Candace got into a physical altercation, and she left the show. Now that Candace is gone, she left. She's having a baby and everything like that. Monique is back. She's very like she, is divorced from her husband that she was with on the show. She's like in a whole new energy. I love her energy. See, she seems like so calm and free spirited. So I'm like really interested to see like how the rest of the season goes with her. But this season was good. I mean, not the season, excuse me. This episode was good. And it was hilarious at the end with Stacey because Stacey was like straight up lying about like her husband being able to make the party or not. Like it was like He was flying in, he was flying out, so the
Girl,
ladies were
come
getting all
on.
upset because she was just doing little white lies, but didn't wanna come to the party.
Right.
And so Kiana was just trying to come at her, and then Stacey just shut her down. Like, "I would
Right.
never just use my husband. You don't have one."
That's funny.
No, it was hilarious. So, yeah, that made me happy as a viewer.
Oh my gosh. So the girls are season episode 6, the girls are coming hard this
No, they
season, it
are.
sounds
They
like. I
are.
love it.
It's like Turn to Leaf, like, I think it's gonna be a good, like, second end of the, season. Karen's eventually coming back because she's coming out of jail, so that'll
Oh,
be a whole
yes.
thing, so it's definitely going to be a time this season.
No, I need to, like,
Yeah.
catch up for Thanksgiving while I'm off because I really want to I wanna watch that live because we all saw the video of Karen coming out, the Suburban out of
Yes.
jail. I wanna see it. I need to watch this live with the public.
She's
I'm tuned
so
in. I saw.
she had a whole moment, yeah, but anyways, what has been impacting you?
So, I don't know if you've noticed related to watching, I have short nails.
Okay.
And I have not had my nails short and square since like February of 2022. So this has been a big adjustment for me.
It's
But,
fun to switch it up.
I love jewel tones in the fall. And I feel like it'd be just look cleaner and sleeker on a short square nail, like a natural
Yeah.
nail, more so like a long almond stiletto thing I always had going on. And plus, it's Q4 lock-in season. I need to start lifting some more weights. I want to lift heavier
Period.
and I need shorter nails for that. So this is for
Yeah, you don't
utility
want your nails
too.
in way.
Yeah. So
Yes.
for utility and just I just like a very dark nail because I'm about to I'm a sugar cookie color now. I'm fading away. Us light skinned girls are fading away. I'm a sugar cookie now. So I need to have use that and
I'm
have
not
some
gonna lie,
contrast.
you do look a little pale.
I know. I gotta be outside in the sun. It's just the sun's a little further away, unfortunately. And I get my sunlight every day, but it's not as vibrant and I'm fading away. But darker colors and darker deep
I
jewel
love
tones look good on
I
my
love the
skin right
nails
now.
though. The nails are cute, and I like switching it
You.
up sometimes too. Like, sometimes I just wanna, like, different vibe.
Exactly. So
Different
shout out to my
vibe.
nail tech
Switch it up.
today. Yeah, something different. But yeah, I'm loving it's impacting me. So I'm like, I get so click clack, but I can make a fist
Different
now.
vibe. Mhm.
I don't have like claws anymore, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We have to be an adult sometimes, and right now it's me being an adult, and I need to have my full range of motion in all my fingers when I
Yeah, and
go.
now you're coaching, you gotta
Yes,
move and
exactly. Working. I was like, oh, I got girl, and I was like
things
doing
like
the stretches
that.
with the kids, working out with the kids. I said, oh baby, I need to take this down. I need to take it
Take it
down
down a
again. But yeah, that's what's been impacting me. What's been impacting you this week?
lately, it's been, like, the time change, mainly, like, how dark it gets so early, like, I just feel
Yes.
like, oh my gosh, like, because I am someone who I wake up with the sun and I go to sleep
Hmm.
when it sets, so because it's setting so early, I've been going to sleep really early, like, I can go to s like, if it's dark outside, honey, it doesn't matter what time it is, Julian can
Girl.
give me a pillow and a blanket, I'm going to bed, turn off the lights, I'm going to sleep.
And you don't play about and y'all don't know, Jilly does not play about your sleep. You don't play about your sleep at
I don't
all.
play with my
Like,
sleep. Bedtime is my favorite. I love going to bedtime. No, but literally, so that's been like a bummer because I'm like, I don't actually want to go to bed this early. Like, I have things to do. Like, I like to do
mhm,
things after work. Like, I don't like to just like go to sleep.
right.
There is a time that I get my 8 hours in, but I don't need I don't need more than that. And like
But
I'm
no,
need more than that because time is it? Why did I fall asleep so soon? And it's so dark outside. I like literally went to take Graham out for a walk before like we were about to record tonight
mhm.
and that was like a couple hours ago. It was like earlier in the day. I don't even think it was like 6 o'clock and it was like pitch black outside.
Yes. No, it makes you feel like 7:30 at night is like, I feel like I've been up all night, and we feel like it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, "Girl, it's only 7:30." Like, the sun
I
would
was
be out in, like, few months ago. I mean, we were still
no,
just now
literally.
getting ready for
I'm
dinner.
going slower. Like, what's wrong with the earth? Like, is it take this long to adjust? Have I like just never paid attention? Do we have amnesia every single year
I
and just
think
like
we do.
forget that we just try to figure out this time? Like we adjust so well that like We forget.
I think it's just very drastic because the days are getting shorter because it's about to be the winter solstice. So it's like the days are keep getting shorter and shorter and shorter until December, whatever the day is, 21st, 22nd, whatever.
That's
And it's
true.
most slowly. But yeah, it's like, where did the day go?
Where did they go?
I
Yeah.
woke up, went to work, and I came home and it's bedtime. Like,
Like, it's time to put my pajamas on actually, you're like
actually,
5:30? Wait, what?
hello, 7:30 for like a midnight. Girl, I've been up all night. 7:30 at night. I'm with you.
Okay, what have you, been listening to?
So recently listening to had to bring back a classic, timeless, Patronata, because I
Yeah,
had to have been, I would say I'm not missing summer because, but I do miss longer days. But Patronata came out, what, June 2024? Peak summer. Summer's just kind of starting. So put the music on. All of a sudden, it's sunny. When it's sunny,
it's
I'm
such a
feeling
vibe.
good. It starts my day. It's just such a feel. I love Timeless. I think that's one of his better projects. I think it's one of I think that is my favorite project from him. But
Yeah,
I
that
just,
might be my favorite.
uh,
I literally used my perfume. So we went to the concert, like, he had a DJ set, New Year's around New Year's last
yes,
year, and we went and we, made perfumes, and we, named our favorite
yes.
our favorite song, and mine was Witchy.
Mine was Due to Me. It was the
Yeah,
album
I
is
love
just
that
so it just start
album.
to front because like I
It's
listen to the album
insane.
often.
Yeah,
I listen to the songs, but like hearing it from top to bottom and on a loop, it just got me going
it's
and it
something
just
to
gets
do.
me going.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I wake up in the morning, take a shower.
And it
Let me
always
look
just,
at
gets you in a good groove. Like, if I need, a good groove,
mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Let me put some Kitchenada on." Like, if I wanna,
Okay.
feel, energized and good and vibey, I'm
Yes.
putting Kitchenada on.
I agree. So, adding to Timeless will probably I mean, honestly, all of our favorite songs of Timeless are already on our playlist, so just check out our playlist on
Yeah, check out our
Spotify.
playlist.
So what are you listening to this week?
So recently I was driving where was I going? Oh, when my adventure.
Mhm.
I drove to Brooklyn. But so you stay tuned, you'll hear
Mm,
more about that later.
mm.
But I was just feeling my girl Mimi. I had to put on the Emancipation of Mimi, okay? Gotta
Oh
shake
my
it
god.
off, 'cause the loving ain't the same. And keep on playing games like you know I'm here to stay. So yeah, I
Mm,
was singing my heart out driving down 95. But yeah, so that's what I've been listening to lately is my girl Mimi.
I
Got
mean,
the vibe
talk about a
going.
classic. Talk about a classic. Talk about a comeback album. You wanna talk about a
Okay?
comeback album?
Now that's now that
Okay. And I can't think of any other artist, Beyonce included, that has had a comeback album like that, unfortunately. Like Mariah's taking it. I love Mariah. Oh,
you forget it's a comeback album.
okay. It's so good. And their
It's
front
so good.
cover. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. I remember the front with the
Yes. The
gold.
gold. Yes.
I remember like
She's
let me
such a
tell you how old this
diva.
album is. I was like what we were like what in the fourth I was in the fourth, fifth grade, whatever, on the Oprah show. And they were talking about the day
Oh,
of
I love the Oprah show.
on the Oprah after school, and I was at my I was at my friend's house, and his mom had on the Oprah show talking about the Emancipation of Mimi, and I love Mariah Carey growing up, and I'm like, oh my god, Mariah's at the album. Oh my gosh, 20 years ago, how iconic! Yeah,
20 years ago
um,
was crazy.
it's actually very wild. It's actually we are the real grown ups now, like the
No,
real
for
grown
real.
ups.
We're the oh my god, remember back then?
Then yeah, not the 25 grown ups. Like we're like the
We're
grown ups
grown
now.
grown.
Fortunately, I mean, fortunately, we're blessed.
Yes.
Love that album. Okay, so what has been okay? So you talked about your peak of your adventures. Let's get into your adventure. So tell us
Okay.
all about Brooklyn. So we drove to Brooklyn, listened to Emancipation of Mimi.
Yes.
What brought you to Brooklyn this past weekend?
So my dear friend Allie, hey Allie girl, she's getting married. I'm actually gonna be a bridesmaid. She's getting
Yay!
married next year. And she went dress shopping and she found her dress and she had to come to Brooklyn where the bridal store was to do her final fitting or do a fitting. And she invited me to come up.
Aw,
Me and her friend Alyssa, who's actually also her maid of honor. So we all had a girls' weekend in
yay!
Brooklyn. So we got to see the dress. It looked so beautiful. And then we got to go see like Bryant Park and like, it's like a winter village now.
Yeah,
And we tried different foods, got some drinks, just had like a cute little New York City night. So it definitely was like a really good girls' weekend. Highly
I love
recommend.
it. Oh, Sex the City. Someone's getting
Yeah.
married. You're in New York. The Christmas
Yes.
lights are up. Oh, the vibes, I'm sure were
The vi
immaculate.
Immaculate, like, we stay in this cute little, like, brownstone apartment, so it was really nice, it was so cute. Alyssa brought her daughter, and she's sick, so she brought the energy, honey, like,
I
we
love
had
it.
a good time. Oh, we went to this place called Forever Thai in Brooklyn, it was really good. It's
Ooh.
Thai food, obviously. Oh, we shut that place down, they had to come tap us on the shoulder and be like, we're closed," and we're like, "Oh, dang,
But
sorry."
that's, it's a good dinner because it's like when you're just talking and talking, trying to check
Oh,
out, let's get another drink, talking,
yes.
talking, like, we're gonna turn these lights on and give me some
Um
I'm trying to lock up. I'm trying to go home.
We're trying to home, actually, like, we have things to do. Yeah, but such a nice adventure. I'm really happy that I got to spend that time with some friends because Allie lives all the way in California, so I do not get to see her, and she's one of my oldest friends, like, I've known her, like, since we were kids, so it's just really nice
Oh,
still being in our life and, like, being able to be there for her for, like, this special moment. Getting married, the girls are getting married, okay? The
oh,
girls are getting married. Yeah, so it's all fun, so yes, that's
excited.
my adventure. Okay, so what about
Oh.
you? Did you and your hubby try a new restaurant? Like, what's going on? What's your
So
adventure?
this weekend, we every quarter, maybe once a month, we take our little annual day trip to Charlottesville to have a little winery
Yes.
weekend. So what we love about going to the winery, we go to Pippin Hill Winery in
Mhm.
Charlottesville, it's North Garden, Virginia. It's like kind of right outside of Charlottesville. But in the wintertime, they open up their oven brick pizzas. Ooh,
Ooh,
and they're so good. So like I look forward to the winter season because it's just the
that
food is
sounds good.
the pizza with the fries and the salad and the Brussels sprouts and, like, the wine and the views are stunning. We try to get a seat in the covered veranda, so they have it
Outside
enclosed.
or, like, enclosed.
Yes, it's
Got it.
enclosed during the wintertime from, like, November to March, so you see,
Uh-huh.
like, all this view of the mountains. It sits, like, on a hill, and you see this beautiful views, you see the fall foliage.
Mhm.
It's definitely transitioning into winter up there, but just, like, the branches against, like, the clouds, it's just stunning. Like, I just love, 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 love going there, enjoying a nice little lunch, trying new wines. I mean, it's honestly like the best thing, and it just makes my day. It makes my day, and we always like to frolic around Charlottesville afterwards. It's like maybe in another life we'll move to Charlottesville. When we're older, have a couple chickens, get
A
the
goat.
farm, the goats, the pigs. I love pigs, y'all. Like to
Yeah.
get a little pig, my front porch, and maybe be barefoot and pregnant in my 30s. I don't know. But like it's it's just definitely a
All
vibe.
the pictures
So
had.
it's just a vibe, and then and because we live off of a state highway, not too far from state highway, and we are in Richmond, so we end up taking like the scenic way round. So it only takes us like we don't have to go on the highway. We take the state highway home, look through all the foliage, the farms, the leaves, just kind of leisurely Sunday drive. So we did a little winery weekend. If you have not gone to Pippin Hill Farm and Vineyard, you need to check it out if whenever you're in the Charlottesville and Virginia wine country. So good. The wine's good and the kitchen is stunning. Chef is amazing. Ugh, love it. So yeah, that's what been
Yes.
our adventures this past weekend. So, okay, what's your current event?
So for current events, I wanna bring up, we always gotta bring up politics one way or
Okay.
another. So Marjorie Taylor has announced that she's retiring or whatever. She's leaving her
Girl.
seat January 5th, and you probably like, yes, get her out of here, whatever. So there's that. But also, Jasmine Crockett was just like kind of saying how, it kind of just seems like timely that now that she's getting some heat from her own party because she's been going against, the recent I don't know, passage of like them trying to block some of the certain regulations they have in the Affordable Care Acts.
Mhm,
Like, I think, like, pre-existing conditions, like, things like that, where it
mhm,
helps to make sure everyone's insured and they're fair pricing and things like that,
mhm,
and it's been impacting her family. She's been vocal about the fact that it's gonna impact her family directly, and that's why she's against it,
mhm.
or against, like, against the Republican Party. But yeah, so now that she has a little bit of heat, she's like, she's retiring, and AOC mentioned that she felt like there was alternative motives for her, retiring because that's like her 5-year mark, so she'll be able to get a pension for life and things like
Mhm.
and I just feel like, aside from just Marjorie Greene Taylor, I just feel like why are we, like, paying for these politicians to, like, live on? Like, this should be, like, something that they are volunteering their time to do. It shouldn't be
Okay,
a way to become wealthy essentially and have status, but that's, like, what it's become. It's like, we're not, like literally, like, the country is built off of not having royals or whatever, but it's like you treat our politicians sometimes like they are. Like, why are they getting
exactly.
these pensions for life after only 5 years of serving? You know what I mean? It's not like these people have been in for, like, at least 10 years and they're getting a pension or getting things. It's like they're barely investing their time. Now she's like, "Okay, cool. I'm off to do other things, and I have free healthcare for life, I have a pension for
Okay.
life." You know what I mean? And we're subsidizing that as the taxpayers and American people, and I don't like that,
I don't like that
actually.
either. 'Cause
I
it's
don't
not
like
like
that.
it's when they get a stipend to, like, help your housing costs and stuff like that, but they're getting paid, like, significant salaries, like,
Yeah,
very significant salaries that, like, we're paying for. I think I saw somewhere, like, her net worth prior to coming to office is, like, $700,000. Now that she's gonna be leaving in January 5th, it's, like, upwards of $25 million just because
I
she got
heard
all of it
that.
insiders or insider trading. I
I
mean,
saw
all
that
the
too.
things are quote, unquote, "illegal." Y'all are girl Martha Stewart for it, but
Lobbyists. Y'all know
okay.
these lobbyists be paying these people, and they run Capitol Hill.
Exactly.
So, yeah, and I mean, I don't know I'm not gonna say, like, speak on everything as far as, like, what goes on in politics and government. This is all just, like, my opinion based off of, like, what I know, but
Mhm.
yeah, I mean,
It's just very
we'll see
convenient.
another day in the administration we're currently in, and we're just getting through it, y'all. We're getting through it.
We are. Com
What about you? What is your current event? What do you got for us?
So mine's unfortunately very sad
Uh,
news. Today, mother Viola Fletcher had passed away at the age of 111 years old.
wow,
Um,
she lived, didn't she?
she lived 1111. Okay, 111 years old. Way to go out with a statement. Long
Yeah, I
life.
know.
Her Viola, if you those who don't know, Viola Fletcher is the last known survivor of the Tulsa massacre that occurred in, I believe, 1925 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So the fact that she was still able to speak to her story when she was a child, I guess she was probably like 11 when it happened, to now living at 111 years old. She lived a great, fruitful life. She was a civil rights activist. Definitely still spoke on it in the past, I guess, what, 15 years? People started talking about it frequently. But, she's now becoming an ancestor. She's going to
Right.
watch us and fight for us from the spiritual realm for our people. But what? I mean, honestly,
What
when
a
people
life.
like, I know, right? When people like that pass away, it's kind of like, those like the oral history kind of goes with it. It's just like, with them,
Yeah,
like, she could actually speak to what actually happened. Because especially those times in America during segregation, Jim Crow laws, like the Reconstruction era, when we were trying to make our own communities, which they did. Tulsa, Oklahoma was a thriving Black community in Oklahoma.
yeah.
And the KKK just had to come tear it down for whatever reason they made up. Which is ridiculous. It's like hundreds across the
Yeah, so
country.
many cities across the
It's just sad. So it's like, and especially when we living in today in 2025, and people always tell us, so they tell all other minority communities, like, just make your own community, do this. Baby, we tried. We did. We have been. And
country.
y'all literally quite literally burned them to the ground. You literally burned them to the ground. So forgive us for trying to start over again because people were living thriving lives in the early 90s. And I think also too, I think we should also realize too, during the 1925 era, while they were having the Great Depression, we were having our Harlem Renaissance. Those things happened concurrently. We didn't suffer like that from the Great Depression because we didn't put money in the banks. We couldn't put money in the white banks. Our money was living on a grandma's mattress, buried outside the backyard or some stuff. So We were having art and creativity, being thriving communities, and they were suffering and clearly didn't like it. So 100 years later, here we are. We had people like Viola Fletcher telling us what really happened from her own two eyes. And I'm so sorry that she has passed away. My prayers are to her family, to the community. And I just really appreciate all that she's done for us while she was here with us in the physical realm, earth side. So, and her soul's at peace. Job well done. She's now an ancestor. But yeah, that's my current event for this week. But I hope you enjoyed this week's Lilac Report. As always, call your bestie up, ask her what is she loving, what's impacting y'all, what are y'all listening to, what are y'all adventures, and what's the current event that's got y'all talking. Let's get into what's next. All right, y'all. So we talked about in our first episode back that we are going to start The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. We'll probably like visit on like once a month, kind of do a kind of Reddit story, sprinkle it in when we can. So basically, The Artist's Way is kind of like a self-guided workbook situation to lead to your creativity. I've been wanting to do it for a long, long time. I'm like, Julia, you want to do it with me? Let's do it on the podcast. Let's do it on the podcast.
Yeah, I've
So
heard people do it. I think I heard like Dochi say that she's done it before. I heard it's good not just for creatives, but like just for your own measures, like whatever you're trying to like get through or work through. It's like a really good tool to use. So I'm excited to kind of like learn about it, understand it. So like let us know. So Lauren, like what is this really about? Like what can we expect?
So what can you expect? It's basically a 12-week kind of program, kind of like
Okay.
workbook book. It's broken off by week where you do things once a week to kind of build your creativity, to feed
Mhm.
your creative child. So there's 10 basic principles that Julia always goes back to reference. But the
Mhm.
biggest thing that is constant throughout the 12-week journey are the things are the morning pages
Mhm.
and the artist date and the contract. So like the morning pages, with the morning pages, every time you wake up in the morning, you're supposed to wake up and write 3 pages of the continuous flowing, not thinking about it when you wake up, to start writing, writing, writing to get your creative, essentially to get your creative juices flowing.
Like a journal entry basically every
Yes.
morning where you're
When you
kind of
wake up, write
dumping
about
everything.
dumping
Okay.
everything. They like could be like anything, like I'm cold. My dream last night was. But trying to just kind of getting your brain moving. I know when we wake up in the morning, we're so quick to like me grab my phone, me turn
I
on
know, I'm,
the
like, always on
TV.
TikTok.
No, for real.
Oh
Like,
my
let me
god.
grab my book. Like, let me just do everything I can not get out of bed. But like, no, it's let me get up in the morning. Let me exercise my brain, nourish my
Yeah.
brain. And honestly, it's good to spend time with yourself and make time for that in the morning.
Mhm.
So that's one thing that we will do the morning pages every day to our best of our ability. I've seen some like people who have done it like do it at night instead of the morning. They kind of their schedules, but I'm really gonna try and do it in the morning. Like
I'm
the
encouraging the
first
morning too, because I feel like in the
yeah.
morning, like, well, in the morning, I feel like my mind's quiet. So at the same time, like I feel like it can really like set you up for the day. Like
Mhm.
sometimes at the gym, I'll like let my mind kind of wander free to kind of just like let all the random thoughts out when I'm not
Mhm.
like having to work and like actually focus.
Mhm.
So I think it'd be interesting to see like the impact of like actually just like writing out all of my thoughts like immediately, like when I wake up. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
And it's like and honestly, it's top you didn't think about in the gym, you could just like brain dump in your notebook.
Or a
So
notebook. But I wonder, yeah, and I think it probably for people at night, it could probably have the same effect where it's like you're trying to go to sleep. I know a lot of people have trouble going to sleep, especially if they have a lot of responsibilities.
mhm.
Like I know like mothers and things like that, where it's like you have a laundry list of things to do and you literally your mind is racing. It probably does help to just like write everything out,
Mhm.
get it out, and like forget about it and be able to just like move on and like try to go to sleep.
Yes. So
So
morning
I think it'd
pages.
be
And
good.
I think it'll be like our like daily dose of discipline for yourself in the morning. Just something to do for yourself before you get started your day. Like to moms, others, we're working. Yeah, most of us
Yeah.
are working, whether you're creating content at home, getting up and getting dressed, going to the office, getting up, logging on by 7:30 to hop in the meeting by 8:15. All the things you have to go going on, being busy, young adults trying to adulting is ghetto, but finding some quiet time in the morning or throughout your day. So morning pages, artist date that also happens throughout. So you're supposed to take yourself
Okay.
on an artist date once a week. It could be spontaneous, it could be pre-planned, but it must be by yourself. Like, you can't
Okay.
bring your friend, you can't bring your spouse, you can't bring nobody else. It's for you and your creative child, according to Julia Cameron. It can be anything art. You can like go to a museum, you can see a play, see a show. And I think us, as artists, we kind of do that already, kind of just naturally. I like, but to be intentional about it weekly, like this, where I'm going to do something that feeds my inner child in an artist's
Yeah.
way on a weekly basis. That's what I mean. Kind of thinking like, what can I go by myself? Like,
Yeah.
so on a
I
weekly
think
basis.
for me, like, I do a lot by myself since I live alone,
Hmm.
but I will say that a lot of it's, like, going out to eat. Like, I love going out to eat, but I would
Hmm.
love to, like, to the point of, like, this book is, like, do creative things. So, like,
Hmm.
I do like going to museums, and I, like, never go in my own city. I love,
Hmm.
like, visiting museums, and I literally live in Philadelphia with our museum,
Hmm.
and I'm going time, so I think this will push me to, like, get more creative
Hmm.
with, like, what I'm actually spending my time outside and, like, doing, by myself and, like, what could be, like, other things than just, like, going out to eat.
Exactly.
Like, expand, yeah.
Exactly. It's kind of like frolic around, like dilly dallying. Like I went to the
Yeah,
store and
and
I
not
feel
shopping. Not
hello.
shopping either, because that is such a easy dilly-dally that
'Cause it's nothing like getting up in the morning under a Saturday errand, getting your little coffee that you can just shake around. And
mm.
yes, you may run your errands, maybe return your packages or, go to the post office. But then you somehow find yourself up in Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls.
You don't even know how you end up there.
And next thing you know, $400 later, you got a shit full of
Okay.
stuff in your trunk and you're arranging your entire house. And like, was this all that necessary? No, maybe I just need to go see a museum to be creative and,
Exactly.
keep it pushing. I didn't need to
I didn't need
rearrange
a
my
whole
guest
shop.
bathroom.
Exactly. Like, this could really fix some things. It could fix your budget, it could fix your wallet. Like, I'm very curious to, like, see how this goes too, so,
Me too.
looking forward to that part of it.
And then also too, like a bigger part, like throughout it, you're supposed to create yourself like a contract
Okay.
and you can amend it as needed, but you're supposed to have it, the contract, date it, sign it, and basically kind of give yourself a reward, after you finish this program. Whether,
Ooh,
you take
I
yourself out on
love
a nice day. Girl, I'm a reward system girl. I mean, behave positive reinforcement,
my
okay?
problem is I'm like a treat yourself kinda girl every day, so this will be good because I've been wanting to, like, have some delayed gratification, and so it's
Hmm.
like, I can use this as an opportunity to, like, start really establishing that with myself by, like, starting here and, like, saying, like, "Okay, let's do the journaling." I feel like for
Hmm.
me, I'm gonna probably do like, my goal is gonna be, like, doing journaling at least 4 days a week.
Yes.
And then, yeah, really stick to doing the once I feel like I can really do the once a week, but stick to, like, doing something other than just going out to eat. Like, that'll be
Okay.
I can go out by myself, but it's like I'm typically going out to eat, trying some new food. So, yeah.
I'm with you because I'm quick to when my husband has other plans or he's on a work trip. I take myself nice, all dressed up, dilly dally, and take myself right on a nice restaurant. And I just be living, laugh, loving. Don't let me have a little
Literally
audiobook. I'll be on my TikTok, on Pinterest, people
having a
watching,
time,
having a time, getting a little tipsy. Oh, gotta go to, oh
getting
my
in
God,
the drop,
Anthropologist having a sale on candles. I have to get one.
and there it goes. Next thing you know, we got the shoppies. See, so this is gonna be good for us. We're gonna really, like, find some new, like, ways I want, like, an art gallery. I feel like that's so adult. Like, I think there's some art
Yes.
like, that's so, like,
And, like,
I
all
went
the,
to an
like,
art
the small
gallery.
ones too, like, the smaller art
Yes, like
galleries,
a
the
curated
pop-up
art
shop.
gallery. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna put that on my list. I'm gonna try to
Yes.
do that.
I think I'm definitely wanna see Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz, they have not debuted, but they are showing their Giants exhibit, at
Oh.
Virginia, Museum of Fine Arts. Really just came out last week, and, like, they were in town and everything. The tickets sold out in 30 minutes. I
Oh, it's in
not
Richmond.
It's in Richmond. Yes, they were in Richmond. Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz were in Richmond last week, and I could not go because they told us I had practice, but they also sold out in 30 minutes. I would have
That's
rearranged practice for
crazy.
that. But, so I like took the opportunity to go to that exhibit. I'm gonna go by myself,
Yes.
and it's basically a collection of like maybe 140-ish different Black artists. of,
Yeah.
like, their photographs to, like,
So
sculptures, paintings.
is this their personal
It's their
collection that they're
personal
like
collection that they, like, put on display.
wow,
This is their 4th time actually, it's called The Giant. It's the 4th time, like,
showing
I say
it?
showing it. So, I think it just came from Atlanta, I'm assuming, but either way, I'm excited. It's from here it'll be here from November to March, and I will see it, and I need to see it multiple
Yes.
times. So, I'm definitely gonna be that's
Definitely
gonna be
go.
definitely one of my artist dates by myself. I love my man, I love my hubby, but I wanna go and just, sulk and just stare for a few hours.
Yeah,
Mm.
art galleries are nice to go to because like, you're really just trying to, like I like to read the things,
Mhm.
I went to the Louvre by myself, when I went to
Mhm.
Paris,
Mhm.
and it was I mean, my jaw was on
I
the
can
floor,
imagine.
like, you look up, it's beautiful, like, just the architecture of the building alone will make your jaw drop, and then to see these ginormous paintings, like, the Mona Lisa was, like, the least interesting painting in that bitch. Like,
Mhm.
I was just like, oh my goodness," like, it was beautiful, and I was in the point is, art museums are good to go to by yourself because you can really go at your pace. If it's not really your thing, you
Mhm.
can, like, if a certain style is not really your genre of art, you can kinda skip over it, and, you can always you can get lost in the art sometimes, and when you're with people some people aren't really like that, like, I like to
Mhm.
kinda, like, I wanna, like, really feel the art, get lost in it a little bit,
Mhm.
especially, like, trying to understand, like, a specific artist.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think
I'm
that's gonna be really fun.
I'm excited. So, we definitely have some things that we could check off on our list.
Mhm.
I just feel like my goal for this is definitely to always to strengthen my self-discipline. It's one
Okay.
thing to have like discipline, like, in your everyday, just with work, going through the motions and do what you gotta do, things get things done because you have to do it because
Yeah,
someone's paying you to do something. But something to do
yeah,
just like for yourself, for your
better
overall well-being, and not in a cringy, like self-guided, like trying to get rich quick or try not to be an asshole. Like, but this I feel like is really gonna like help my brain, fire
okay,
certain synapses, work my left side of the brain a little bit more, work my right side, really kind of just nourish and
I
exercise
think
my
so
brain a
too.
little bit. As my fellow psychology girl, like I love everything neuroscience, I love everything physiology. So I just can't wait to kind of see these little small exercises, how that's gonna like affect me 12 weeks from now. I can't wait to go we can reference back this episode and be like,
Yes,
after this, we learned this.
for our goals
So
and, like, see if we met our goals. Yes, so,
so yeah, I'm excited. I hope y'all join us on this journey with us with
yes,
the artist way. Get the
definitely
book.
grab a workbook, follow along with
Mm,
us, set your own goals, set your, like if you listen to this episode, go ahead and set your goal like we did. How often you wanna do your, morning journaling, what's gonna be your reward, how are you gonna set up your days, like, I feel like this is gonna be something we can all do together and really be able to support each other, so definitely follow along.
yes. Stay tuned to our social media pages when we're going to talk about week 1 so y'all can be up to date and you can talk about it with us and follow on the journeys. Homework assignment is to get the artist way if you haven't done so already and start your morning pages and read. We're going to start with week 1. And week 1
Yes,
is called Recovering a Sense of Safety.
yes.
Sounds like, guess whatever that means.
Get
I guess
into
we'll let to
it.
find out.
Alright, let's get into what's next.
All right, y'all. Let's get into our favorite part of the show where we like to talk about our unpopular opinions, maybe they're popular opinions, or hot takes, our most controversial takes that we like to call our take on it. So, what's your take on it this week, Jillian?
Okay, so this week is the season finale of Dancing with the Stars. So we're recording on Monday. Tomorrow is actually the finale. So when this episode comes out, you'll know. The point is, I want to give my prediction for the Mirror Ball winner. So
Okay.
let's go through the contestants. We
Okay.
have Elaine. I love her. She is amazing, but I think competition's fierce, and I don't think that she will win just with like the talent that's going on.
Elaine's Meredith Blake, right?
Yes, and
Okay.
I really like her as a person, just, like, her personality has, like, really shined through during this process, and,
Mhm.
like, I hope she gets, like, a lot of new opportunities off of this show because she totally deserves it, like, she's literally like, she's, like, 50 something and she's dancing her ass off
I love it.
well.
I love
Okay,
it.
Next is Robert Irwin. Love
Mm.
him. He's very good, but it's really just like he kind of just does the same style. There's not a lot of progression. He's cool. I just don't predict him as the winner. Next, you have Dylan. Dylan is good because Daniela is good. Daniela dances around Dylan. Dylan, I don't know how he got here, but he's here. So next. Jordan Childs is my runner up. I love her. She's so good. I mean, hello, like Team US, we love her.
Mm.
She does, like, doesn't have I feel like okay, I think Alex Earl's gonna win, and I kinda want her to win. She's, like, the influencer girl. She's good, she does have some dance background. I think Whitney was her biggest competition, and Whitney got out
Mhm.
last week, and I think Whitney will be fine. I think she's gonna, like, do big things after this, so I think she's okay with, like, not being in but she was probably her biggest competition, but Alex Earl has done, like, really well. She's improved, she's doing a lot technically and difficulty-wise, so I think she could win, I think Jordan could win too, but either way, like, I've been really enjoying watching Dancing with the Stars, so let us know in the comments who you think is gonna win, I'm, like, definitely interested. Or dang, when this comes out, it'll
Mhm.
already be out. Well, either way, I wonder if my prediction is right. If you thought the same thing I did, let us know in the comments, because like, I wanna know.
Okay.
But yeah.
Definitely. No, I really no, I like watch clips like on TikTok. Was watching like someone put together like a video of Alex from like episode 1 to like episode the finale. Girl, I didn't realize she had dance experience. So season like episode 2, she had like a little cha-cha or something. I was like, "Damn, this girl could dance." Like for real. Like, I mean, I think maybe because maybe from someone who doesn't watch the show, like I'm not up to date with it. Everyone knows Whitney. Whitney could dance. She was a dance major. She can do the
Yeah.
dance. I think that kind of got outshined now that she's gone. Like you said, Alex could really like. I'm like, oh, I don't know, Alex girl. She may be taking it from
She
the
may
clips I've
be she
seen,
really
and
is putting a lot
honestly,
of time into it, yeah, and she had a
I wouldn't
lot
be
of,
mad at
like
it either.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was getting the most votes every week because she has a really big following on social media, like, it's actually
Yes.
insane. She is, like, the leader of the white girls, and,
Yes.
they love a leader, and so they follow her, but I like her.
I like her too. I think she's fabulous.
I think she's fab. She has a good work ethic. I think she gets cool ass opportunities, and she just,
Mhm,
like, goes with it.
mhm.
And she does her thing, and I'm like, "Shit, might as well.
Girl,
Hey, you're young, hot, got it going on, live it up, honey. Go party all
alright.
night."
I
I love
love it. I'm so here
okay,
for it.
keep
Shout out to
for
the
it.
young girls. Shout out to the Gen Z.
Yeah,
I love y'all. We love
yeah.
y'all. I'm excited to see who
She had a little
wins.
NFL boyfriend and everything, honey. Okay,
Okay? She's like a wag.
she's a it
Live in
girl.
Miami. Like, I like she love her. Her videos are
Like,
actually very entertaining. Like, I've
no,
watched
they
a couple of her
are.
videos, and they're harmless. Like, they're
They
just
are.
they're right with me. Here's my little outfit. I'm going here. Here's my best friend.
Yeah,
I
she's
just
always with her friends. Like, it's just, like, just fun, cute, like and she be putting in that work. She be pumping out those videos, honey, and she has those sponsorships. She
yes,
yeah, so I like her, and so I really yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she won. If Jordan doesn't win, I would want her to win. I think Alex is gonna win, but if not Alex, definitely Jordan. Everybody else, sorry, no.
let's see. So
Yeah,
one or two, Jordan or Alex for the girls. We're rooting for the
but
girls.
we're rooting for the girls.
Rooting for the girls.
Alright. What about you? What's your hot take this week?
My hot take this week, I'm gonna join on the Beehive discourse that Act
Uh
3 is upon us.
Yeah, I
If
believe it,
those
girl.
of
You
you
don't even have to convince me.
okay, if you maybe live under a rock, but this past weekend was the F1 was a Grand Prix in
Something.
Vegas, whatever.
Vroom vroom
Some
cars.
race in Vegas with F1 with the sports cars. And who was in attendance? Mother Beyonce. Okay. And not only was she in attendance, with that lovely, 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 nice little racer suit, titties was up and
Okay,
attention.
they were perky, they were up and out, honey. They
At
were out to
attention.
play. I
Okay.
was like, "Dang, B."
Girl, wow. I just love it. I just love this for you. Her getting that, and she not only did she post content on social media, she had captions specifically saying one of them, "Give it to mama."
Give it
Give it, give it to
to
mama.
my
If y'all don't know, this is also a B Day Beyonce Stan podcast.
Yes.
We love B Day over here. Renaissance, Rennie was B Day's big sister.
Yes.
B Day is everything. That's probably one of my B Day is probably number one, number two between Rennie of my favorite Beyonce albums. And as a girl who was a rock girl in her preteen teenage years, the black nails, the rock music. You know, I love Jimi Hendrix. Like, I cannot wait for this rock album to come out. I mean, the girls are
I
out here
love how
talking
we're
about
all convinced it's gonna be like, it doesn't matter what she says, like,
it's a
everybody's
rock
like,
album.
"The rock album's coming." Everybody's like, "Act 3, rock here." Do you see the big hair, titties out?
Yes,
She's doing dangerous things. She's
yes. On the
crazy.
motorcycle after
But I mean, it's true, like, Beyonce like, she, like, when she goes out, she's very strategic about, like, how she presents herself publicly, like, she doesn't just
yes,
go out. And even, like, come on, think about Cowboy Carter. She was wearing Western wear all the time for the
yes.
whole year, like, leading up to it and stuff like that. So
I'm
I'm
here for
with
it.
you. I
Someone
mean,
even said, like, when she went to the Kelly Rowland, Brandy, Monica the Boys
that
Mind
was cute.
tour, so cute, so cute. But she, they
Kelly's
went wearing
tea.
body tee,
Kelly's
hair
tea.
tee, silk press tee. Love that she's one of her best friends, Sister Kelly, Monica Brandy, all of it. I love that she's like backstage. But one of the photos that she posted in her suits, because the girls are wearing suits for that,
Yeah.
that zip tire, she had 3 Cuban link necklaces on. And be like, this is act three. Three. I'm like, you know
Okay.
what? I don't know. Actually, I'm like, maybe it is act three. Maybe that was the
I
pre-pre.
feel like the necklace though, is that like
I don't
too
know. But girl,
it's
I
a
don't know.
beehive, literally they'll put anything
We'll
together.
put anything to like, this must be it. But you know what? I think the 29th on a Fridays in May or something like that next year. I cannot wait because the 29th, it was July 29th,
Yeah, like when is it gonna
2022
come
for
out?
Renaissance. It was March 29th, 2024 for Cowboy Carter. I think it's going to be May 29th, 2026 for Act 3. If
I
that's the
hope so.
case, Friday. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. I think it's May 29th. Let me double check before I get my dates wrong. I feel like I've checked this.
Sorry guys,
It's
if you're
awful. Like, look at
watching
us. I'm over here checking dates and shit. Like, what the fuck? Yep, May 29th
sorry, I
is
have
a
like
Friday. And yeah, the 29th next month is May 29th. So that which is also going into Memorial Day weekend. I feel like we're gonna get our rock album Memorial Day weekend. And if I'm correct, since this video, I'm a fucking witch. So I know Beyonce. So that's kind of like my hot take. Acting's upon us. Get your black, get your nails, get your motorcycles out, listen to your stuff. I'm gonna hear Lenny Kravitz on that album. I love Lenny Kravitz. I need to hear a fucking Prince sample. I need
I'm sure
Thundercat
she'll
on the
have like
guitar.
all the
Oh my God.
people like she always does. She loves
Yes.
good collab. But yes,
Yes.
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Do not forget to get your copy of Artist Way and follow along with us. Come on, you guys, you got this. We believe in you. Come on, we believe in ourselves too. But anyways, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.